Hey everybody, Asher here. Welcome back to Remnants of the Precursors. If you're watching on stream, welcome back. We are currently trying to destroy the humans as best we can. We barely took Aldea. We have a 30 transport troop ship on its way to Halka. We have a few jokers that are going to be progressively bombing Tellus. The more important thing is that the humans' death stack of 62 frigates, and I don't know where the other ships went. They had some more ships somewhere. Huh, well maybe they have other fights on the other side and they're getting crushed from all sides all at once. We do have Mershan up here that are going on, but my goal is to take these planets. I especially want to get Tellus because that's a starter world. Other interesting development is we have like a mix of blue and green in our borders. Oh, it's just the nebula. Never mind. Another interesting development is that there is a new people down here, and I can totally look at the diplomacy screen and take a guess. I'm going to guess they are space bears. The Bulrathi. Not just because they're brown, because not all bears are brown, but also because we haven't seen them yet, and it doesn't appear that anybody else knows them. By the way, has anybody else made any diplomatic contacts of note? The Mentalon. Okay, so robots somewhere. We don't know what they have. And yeah, they're still at war with the Darloks after all this time. Who knew? Alright, so we're going to kick this right back off where we started here. This is very much a war-focused episode. We're going to be taking another planet here, very likely. 30 troop transports. Maybe I should bomb this one more time, but we'll... I mean, we have two jokers here. It's probably not going to kill the planet. Famous last words. The Cylon race variant. Yeah, that's, you know, I don't really have hard evidence of this yet, but... since Modnar's brought it up here, Modnar, if you're not familiar, one of the people who's developing AI that's currently integrated into the game, the Sakkra very likely are using his AI. They've run into a Cylon group that we can't see their status of yet, but the fleet strength for the Sakkra is dropping dramatically to the point where I am seriously thinking about war declaring them and just trying to start going in from the north, because I have a hunch that they're getting beaten up by a Zilmi AI, which is super try-hard, attack, do things as hard as possible, act like a cutthroat player AI. And right now they have planets over here. Haven't seen really anything dropping. In fact, Razith, honestly, if we do the... well, no. I guess I thought Razith may be a homeworld for somebody else, but that doesn't seem to be the case. I don't know. These guys seem like a decent war target if I can get enough of a stack here to maybe do some work. We do have a little bit of intel on the Sakkra ships, but not a lot. We know they exist. And they have, like, they're up to the Tegu now, whatever that means. It's interesting. But right now we're focusing definitely on war with the humans. And right now we're sending some... we're trying to regrow the population here, but I may go back to building ships. Honestly, we're teching up pretty good, but I think I'm going to start... I think I am going to do that. I think I'm going to start thinking about, hey guys, let's beat up some lizard people. All right, so you're building a ship, and we don't want you building ships. We want you teching. I mean, you're a rich planet, so that definitely... Let's see here. If we keep you building ships, I think a ship every 3 years is going to be better for us in the long term here. And you're going to be producing people, so that's fine. You're producing tech, which is great. You're producing tech, which is great. You're doing your best. Obviously, Homeworld's going to Homeworld. Yeah, this is fine. All right, galactic news time. In pursuit of peace, representative for each race will soon elect a galactic emperor to be chosen. Well, here we go. Alright, I like that tip. Rich planets, shipbuilding and reserve. I think that's true. Galactic Council time. We build a Joker. So we're here at Tellus. We got another fight here. It looks like it's just a missile base. So we'll let this... It absolutely is just a missile base. We're going to fire the missiles. Yeah, that's very true. I'm kind of excited. I thought for some reason you'd have to have every single planet colonized to have stuff happen, but wow, we're missing the crap out of this planet. We should maybe feel a little bad about that, but I don't. And we're making it rain on the planet. So that's fun. Come on. There we go. I was about to say, your missile base has got to be gone. Alright, so bomb it out. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Only 4 right now, but we're going to kind of slow play this. Like, as long as we can... My bigger concern is Boral and the fleet that was around there. I am going to... We have 50 troops that are on the way here, but a few that are imminent to land. I am going to bomb one more time here. We only have 2 jokers in orbit. So there's 3 for 19, so 30 versus 20. So pew, 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 pew. Sound effects. This one shouldn't go... This one shouldn't be nearly as much of a problem. Shouldn't be. Shouldn't be. Famous last words. Why are these so close? Oh my god. Okay. All this time I was like, oh, I have 50 troops. This will be fine. And then I realized, wait, that's from 2 different transport ships. Still, we won. Yeah, I've got some news for you, Darlox. Wow, there's so many complex environments at all these worlds. We'd like to make our economy more robust and fund all these projects. You know what? I'm going to do this with the Sakkrans for now. Just because it looks like they're getting their butt kicked. But I'm not, like, committed to keeping that way. I just want to kind of build up my force and then just kind of roll on them later. So, Silicoid troops, that's fine. We need to, Okay, so that troop population will hopefully turn into people population. Okay, so Caribib gets 55 colonists back. Well, I got some news for you. A meeting of lords known as the Galactic Council will soon be upon us. Our ancient enemy must be concealed among those who gather there. Because that's the Rock People story. Yeah, the Sakkra may not be getting beaten by anyone. They may have just canceled all of their stuff. That's true. But if we go to war with them, then that would cancel out some of their stuff. Like, the thing is that we can't see what's going on out here, so we don't really know. They've kind of stopped expanding compared to what they were, because they were just shooting out here really far. So I think they've hit something. That's my theory right now. Obviously, it's okay to have strong friends, especially when they do outpopulation us, they do outproduction us. But our total power is kind of a bit better than theirs for now. We'll see if that trade bites us in the butt or not. But supposedly it's mutually beneficial. Let's go ahead here, by the way. Halka, since you're new. And we just did this big trade agreement with the lizard people. There's that. So we'll build you up, Buttercup. You got 20 more people that are going over here. They're supposedly troops, but they're really just going to be new people that we drop on here. Same for here, same for here. Caribib, actually, you can send... That's what I was going to do. We're going to send 21 more people, because that seems nice. And we're just going to have you, like, grow all to hell. Okay. So you're another fertile world. You're just going to work on building a ship. But eventually you're going to be working on building people as well. So what's our rich colonies right now? Fulgor, still building ships. Garnet, still building ships. Calcite, not building ships. So it's really kind of surprising that even though we can colonize everything, we have only gotten 2 rich planets. It's a little bit of bad luck. By the way, can we see our production places here? Probably, alright, well, this is fine. Like I said, our next goal is big old death stack. So for some reason, oh my god, the Mershan made something called a ferret. That's hilarious. Alright, they have 62 frigates. Clearly something else is going on here. And I don't know what it is. I don't know if that's just a space ferret scout that's just finally searching the stars or what's going on, but... And you guys are mustering something. Yeah, for Hemat and Najir. That's true. I maybe even could do it now. Like, Hemat is a rich planet. Okay, we got 2 years for another Joker, or we could do a colony ship in 3 years. Oh my gosh. You see, this is great. This is why I love having people look over my shoulder, because I totally didn't catch that I can see here now. Okay. Okay, where do we have some available here? You're going to be part of our Stack of Doom. Okay. Cryo. Really? Oh, you see, that's good. That's even better. Because now we can just keep you guys here to actually defend this, so. Or maybe we send you down here instead. Reinforcements are fun. See, that's one thing I'm still trying to get used to with the UI, is just being able to see and say, okay, well, we're over here. Where are these ships moving? Where does it mean where each of them are? I'm still thinking it's probably time to disband my fighters, but for now, I think this is okay. How's our tech doing? We do almost have fusion bomb. Computers are going to take a while. Everything else is kind of going here. We still have... I kind of want to build another spy network, but I think 3 is sufficient. So let's see what the Galactic Council has to say. There's a Joker. Bomb the planet! Yes, please. Alright, so 80 colonists. Obviously, we need to send some more people here to over there. We'll just let you grow and let you build. Oh gosh, you're totally right. And the reason that you're right is that I need to be actually thinking about blowing these guys up. All right, well, let's do it with the fleet screen. All right. If we send transports to tell us here, we can send a lot of people. Yeah, let's not have a nail biter this time. So we can sync, unsync. So syncing it up. Because you guys will be able to build population. Clearly, we've tried to be friends for a while here, which means we need to just full-on grow now. And you guys just need to full-on grow now. Did I actually not send the transports? I'm pretty sure I hit send. All right, well, we'll know next turn. Okay, good. The other thing that's bothering me a little bit, though, is this Joker that was at Cryo that I thought I sent up to Seraphim. I didn't. So that's pretty irritating. All right, well... Here's what we're going to do about that. We are going to just keep calm. No, I'll tell you, I am like Click Errant is my middle name here. And that's one of those things that I struggle with it. I try my best to make it work. We're just going to send one from the death stack up here. I said we're going to send one from the death stack up here. Because once this group of 4 jokers gets here, we're gonna go after Boral for the last time. By the way, freespyreport.com. We lost a spy and they learned class 4 deflector shields. So we need to steal. Can we actually, since we're such good buddies and just spying isn't good fun, can we exchange technology? Alright, so like Battle Computer Mark III for iridium fuel cells. What about for an ion cannon? Ha! Perhaps you mistook us for gullible fools. That's fine. I don't know if I want to get them iridium fuel cells just to give them more movement here. That may be what's holding them back from doing some of this colonization that I want to be doing. Also, I guess technically, if we're going to be going for Hemet here, that's how we're going to do this. If we're just trying to chase these guys off, then these guys aren't really contributing to that fight, then we're just going to park here. We don't know it's there yet. Alright. It's going to be a good year next year. Good colony ship. Good bombardment. That's more like it. 13 people. Alright. Colony ship. Let's not forget the colony ship this time. Let's actually click correctly. Here we go. Alright, so there's the third rich world. It's size 10. So it's tiny. But it's mighty. It's like a cat. Alright, we still have fighters that we're just sitting around with and not doing a lot with. Technically, our scouts could be good later for some of the stuff. I'm really curious about when the Galactic Council is going to happen, though, guys. Okay, as they shut down a spy network, they recently learned more tech, so they're currently on the tech path and doing a pretty good job with it. So okay, it happens after 5 turns. Like, yeah, you can see they're starting to get a pretty harsh tech lead here. All right. Fascinating. Okay. So definitely something to watch out for here. Is that they are attacking the crap out of their stuff while we are on plain old-fashioned military conquest. Alright, so we got a second colony ship somehow. Don't remember building 2 colony ships. I think Fulgor is just very excited to build a colony ship. Alright, well, we can steal a technology. Huh, computers. Mark III personal deflector shields. 3 different weapon technologies. I think the Battle Computer Mark III is really good. Neutron pellet gun, ion cannon, and ion rifle are also good. Although I think we are currently researching. I wish I could see it. Let's get the ion cannon, because I know for a fact I'm not researching that. That was not the one I wanted. Weird. Okay, well. Ion rifle's still not bad. Let's hope I had that right. Oh, Battle Computer Mark V. That's right, so we don't even care about the Mark III, because we're just jumping tiers. Nice. Okay. So they still got some stuff moving around over here. They got a few ships that are trying to do the thing. You'll get chased off here in a minute. We don't know it's there. We don't know it's here. I want to know where those other warships for the humans went. Do they have colonies over here that I can't see? Probably, because if we look at their status here, their population's not like totally wiped out. They have less planets. They've lost 2. Maybe they do only have 3. All right, so they're trespassing. Welcome. Diplomatic incident, and Spy, spy, spy. And we stole an ion rifle. Maybe that will make it less likely for things to suck versus trying to get people in here. So, how are you doing? You're building 5.6 per year. That's great. How are y'all doing? 2.9 per year. Let's do another cash injection into Aldea. Actually, what we probably should do is a people injection. Calcite, you like building people. Let's send like 20 of you. And we'll do it like that. All right, Stack of Doom. Let's do it. Here we go. A huge comet has been detected in the Raz's system and will collide with the Sakkra world in 11 years unless a large ship fleet is deployed to destroy it. Well, I think the Sakkra are probably pretty good at defending themselves here. Current rankings in space fleet strength. Wow. So, Reptara. I don't remember that race. That's really terrible. I guess I'll know soon enough. Silicoid. Am I really number 2? Interesting. So, Clacon. Oh, man, I can't read. Well, we are currently up there in space fleet strength. That's really good to know. I guess part of that is just because we keep building up, sir. The Reptar is a Sakkra race variant. Okay, that's excellent. Inner battle. Space battle. We have a scout here for some reason. Doesn't seem ideal. Retreat. So, more rockets. Okay, so a little bit of damage. We can hit you with these now. There we go. So maybe I could use a little bit of missile defense, but this is fine. And bomb it out. Easy enough. Alright. Now I guess one of the questions I had as I hit that retreat button really fast, as you have reached your population limit of 55 colonists, which is exciting. Does me retreating... Okay, so retreating there actually does make my ships run away. That's what I thought, but now that I know it, I won't do that again. It's not a mistake that's really I'm going to be penalized for right now, but that was a mistake. Alright, so... who can we send to Boreal? Obviously, I can right-click here. And we can right-click here. What? Select system within the range to send a colony ship? There we go. So that's interesting. Cryo and Haril. That's... I just wonder if maybe I selected something that was a little too far. Okay, this might be fine then. So we just send a transport down here. Okay, so it's not letting me do that yet. I guess we'll have to wait until our Doom stack actually gets a foothold here. And that's probably what's keeping it from doing it. Anyway, we have a colony ship coming. That's good. Don't know why I just talked like that, but that's also good. They shut down 2 of our spy networks. Rude. I guess they really decided to upgrade their anti-spy budget. I probably should do the same. So, orbit superiority. Is that actually what it's called in the game? Because that sounds like the kind of nice avant-garde term, but here we go. Look at this, the High Council convenes. Look at all these rock people in the High Council. Each empire casts its share of votes proportionally to its population. A candidate must collect at least 2/3 of the votes to be elected. The candidates are leaders of the two most populous empires, Sauron of the Reptaran Conclave and Kit-It-Ik of the Clacant Hive. Well, we have 19 votes to cast. So they abstain. Alright. I guess we'll vote for these guys right now. I'd love to view a voter summary. So 75 votes required to win an election here. So there's more rocks here. They're at war. Meklar, humans, Terrants. Oh, so the Terrants are human variants. Interesting. So here's our races. The Bulrathi are apparently not too much of a threat. The Mershan are apparently not too much of a threat. So then we have the Mentalon, we have the Cylons here. Well, this is fascinating. I wonder if we do have a few of the AIs that are currently in a pretty big fight with each other. So, interesting breakdown. So none of our neighbors are particularly threatening except for the Sakkra, who abstained. I guess since I don't know any of these people, there is no penalty for me to abstain. So I have 9 votes. Well, at least the game's not going to end right now. Terran triumvirate. Oh no, I agree. Like I said, the voting has concluded and nobody's made it to the High Council. I knew when I get Journey there'd be another like me, but you are not like me. You are different, alien, dangerous. So look, we meet everybody. I'm ambassador to the Space Bears. I advise you to stay on a good side. Maybe we will. Okay, Silicoid leader designated Crystal Emperor. Technological innovations vary. Threat assessment inconclusive. Hey, space chickens, hail to you, O Crystal Emperor of the Silicoid Imperium. We of the Alkari Sovereignty extend cordial greetings. So this is just how we meet everybody. So greetings and salutations. We're way ahead of you. We already know you. Mentalon Republic's a little bit different. Hey, you. It's designed to acknowledge your presence. Alright, and then here's you guys. The Reptara, but that isn't important. What's important is that we're way ahead in the game. I build a 3rd colony ship. Retreat. Alright. So, bomb it out again. And we don't care. Alright. So, diplomacy-wise, everybody knows everybody now. If I look on the map, though, can't see anybody. No, I agree with that. Just kind of the threat assessment there. And I'll make sure to pause and take a look over in the video part again pretty soon. It's just one of those situations where it's like, huh, I need to make a big swing, and that and taking over the Terrans and then taking over these guys is not really a super big swing. Obviously we want you guys to grow back, but then I think I'm going to go back to ships here. I think, oh boy, I think my choice might be getting made for me here in just a minute. Okay. You're back to building ships. That's really hilarious that they're like, oh, by the way, maybe we can take a fight up north. So 3 years here. 1 year here. You have some defenses, which is fine. But yeah, this looks like mustering to attack somebody if I've ever seen it. So maybe I go after them in a kind of preemptive strike, or maybe I let them come to me, beat them up, let them retreat, because I do have the advantage of some missile bases here. They may also have the range to try to jump me and go into the middle of space, Should be a little awkward, but I think we're about to have another war. What's one war when we can have more wars? Let's see. And let's just go ahead and for our colonies. Well, we need to save our money. We're going to need to develop some other colonies that we're building here. So who keeps building colony ships? Stop. Joker time. And in fact, you need to set a rally point. Let's do it right here, because I'm going to try to push west. We might do 3 borders worth of wars all at once. So I have 2 colony ships in the bank. I might as well, because that place, nobody's wanting to colonize. I was going to build these anyway, so I'm not too upset about it. It's just a little silly that I let it go for that long. That's true. I can consider stopping ship production and try to go for a new ship. One problem is that they are currently out-teching me. Let me continue through this war, because right now, where are we on techs? Like, we're almost through with construction, so I can drop that down. We're almost through there. Death spores still don't really matter. We're almost done with fusion bombs. We actually have another tier up with ion rifles, which is fine. So, like, we're building a bit of tech. Okay, let's get you. Let's get you guys back over here. All right, my super sniffer's not very happy with those movements on my southern border. All right. But I've got my stack of doom taking on 62 frigates. Apparently, we're not the only people fighting these humans. So they are vulnerable. So rockets ahoy. Rockets again. Everybody loves space rockets. So that's 44 frigates already. Fire all the things. 43. Fire all the things. Yeah, those frigates are not having a good day. So bomb it out. Yeah, I think those frigates are in just a touch of trouble. So bomb again. Because we love nuking planets here. I did not mean to. I meant to fire all the things. Still, though, we did a lot of damage. We actually haven't been taking damage ourselves, so that's nice. Alright, so they're gone. 62 frigates. Done. And so our ships have scouted the system. Now we can start sending things here. Definitely going to bomb this. We have 72 on the way. So a few more rounds of bombing should do it. Definitely going to bomb here too. Oh, man. Okay. Now that we have orbit time. Okay, do we just put you on tech? I guess technically what we need to do... And I hate that calcite's such a money suck, but who knew that having an ultra poor planet like right next to you at the very start of the game would be a problem. Like, I don't think it's that big of a problem, but I guess the big scary AIs all ended up on a different side of us here, so tech, ship production. We're going to let them build a Joker, and then we're going to switch to tech. We're going to let them tech. Yeah, it's probably time to start attacking, because I think someone else may take out the Terrants for me. Or these guys might be able to. Before I forget, by the way. Now that we have orbit view. Send transports down here. Okay, that should be fine. And 48 population. I'm going to wait one more turn, and then I'm going to split it out. And then we're going to have a good time with the Darlock. So we're doing a typical Silicoid playthrough. We are attacking everybody. So you guys are running. You guys are parked. That's all fine. Alright, so bombard this planet again. We have 72 troops on the way. Okay, so 40. That should be better. 50 down to 18. We're done bombing. Alright. What do we got? The Sakkra Conclave has formed alliance with the Terran Triumvirate. I am sure you have. Okay, war is here. Reach a population of 80 colonists. And now we don't have the luxury of sitting here and trying to tech out and redesign ships. We've just kind of got to do this on the fly. So technically, since they're at an alliance, I guess technically since they're in an alliance, does that mean they're going to be dragged into the Terran War? I think so. Well, like I said, I kind of smelled that from like half a mile away. So we're going to have to play defensively here. I still want to beat up the Darloks. I just wonder if it's a good idea for me to send some Jokers over to take on the Darloks now, or if it would be better for me just to send the Jokers over here to try to defend against what's coming. It is honestly probably better for me to send to defend against what's coming. So since the Terran Triumvirate is now practically useless other than, look, they have one massive defender. Please tell me that is a gargantuan ship. It's just a large ship. It's a large defender. Nice. It's pretty interesting to me that if they're choosing their allies like this. But we can still see where they're going. And right now, these 9 monitors are going kind of somewhere different. I'm a little confused by what's going on here. So we're actually going to have you rally here for a second. I still think it behooves me to try to do some tech. I think I can play aggressive against the Terran, play aggressive against the Darloks, and kind of wall off versus the Sakkra for a while, or that's famous last words. So yeah, since we're definitely not bombing you out anymore. Let's send you up here. Alright. And we got another Joker over here. I guess we can send you to reinforce down here. Fulgor, you need to rally down here now. And Azur, you're teching out, that's fine. You're going to be a colony soon. Congratulations. Yeah, I think tech's going to, defensively and then going into tech is going to be kind of the key here. So you're still trying to build ships, but you just finished building a ship. Maybe. So I'll tell you what you need. You don't need that. You need population. Man, that's a pretty harsh misplay there. Hurl, or however it's pronounced, also needs population. Okay. So these are the kind of mistakes that maybe the AI wouldn't make that I'm definitely making right now. And that's part of the fun. We all get to make mistakes here. Okay, so double war, double the fun. And let's see, we can go for a triple, perhaps. So the defender's coming up here. We've just split off a bunch of our people. We don't know what that defender has. We discovered a new star system that is rich and population 15. Cool. A terrorist from the Silent Republic has assassinated the Reptar diplomat. The two empires are on the brink of war. Well, wasn't that 2 of the leaders? Alright, ship combat and Boral. 1 defender. Okay, you guys still have a shit ton of lasers. Did you not learn that maybe lasers are not the most effective thing? Alright. Okay, so all the rockets, how's the defender doing? Defender not doing the best job of actually hitting me, so... Fire all the things. How's their defense doing? 86. 86 down to 45. More rockets for fun. Okay, we're at 95. They're at 9. I think I know where this is going. Okay, the Terrans in their last-ditch effort. This is like some sci-fi movie level shit. It's like, here's our last ship, the Defender. We will get destroyed by invading space rocks. Pretty sure the plan was not to bombard anymore. Like, we have 72 Silicoids in tech superiority. Definitely not bombarding here. So we're going to park that for a second. We're going to build a new colony here. Hadn't done this in a while. So here we go. Woo! Hemat. Ever since we met you, you keep messing up your ecosystems in the most inconceivable ways. We're going to take you out before you hurt any more of these planets. Well, look, we're not really fans of the Terran, even if we're technically allies. Just stop your stupid bickering, Ray! Ray, are we at war or are we not at war? We're at war, by the way. Okay, well... That's a pretty interesting beat for us to kind of end the episode on here if we're talking about YouTube. I'm going to be streaming a little bit more, so I'm going to just make another cut here, take a break. Like the video if you like it. I just want to kind of give a status report here. We do have Seraphim that we are going to be colonizing. We do have the Darlocks that we're about to start trying to smack down. That is a lot of tiny ships, though. So it could take a few tries. Boreal we're going to take out. Tellus we're going to take out. Troyes we're going to take out. My bigger concern is the Sakkra, who we knew they were coming, and now war is here. I don't know why they allied with the Terrans. I think they just allied for convenience. But there we go. That's going to do it for this one. Like I said, we'll continue the stream in a minute, but if you're watching on YouTube, I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Remnants of the Precursors. It's cool. Bleep.